Hello Internet, this is Sophia. About 3 or 4 months ago, a vlogger known as One Godless Woman released a video titled 4 Questions for Third-Wave Feminists. In it she brings up certain things that she feels have gone wrong with third-wave feminism and asks third-wave feminists to answer questions with this regard. I've never thought of classifying myself based on wave, but I definitely consider myself to be a feminist, and based on my age, I'd say that the third wave is likely where I'd fit, so I figured I'd have a shot at responding. Due to the length of my response, I will be dividing my response into 4 episodes. This is part 1. As I add the remaining 3 parts, links will be added in the video description area at the primary location of this video, which is on YouTube. If you're watching this elsewhere, the video description should include a link to the YouTube location of this video. At any rate, back to One Godless Woman's questions. Some of her criticisms of third-wave feminism I definitely agree with, and even where I disagree with her, I get the strong impression that she genuinely is bringing up her points in good faith. The core of her criticism, though, seems to be her feeling that third-wave feminism has abandoned women who suffer under the brunt of Islamic theocracy, who are trying to escape, or who have escaped from it. Of course, third-wave feminists are not a hive mind. Each individual is, well, an individual. That said, even though not all third-wave feminists personally deserve this criticism, there is a real problem that she is pointing to. But anything else that I have to say, I can say while answering her questions.
Question 1. Who is it exactly that you are fighting for and advocating for, by the way? Is it for immigrants like myself, who were living under an Islamic theocracy imprisoned in a hijab for decades? Because to us, it seems more and more evident that you appear to be fighting Western values. The same Western values that were our salvation and made us come.
I fight for many things. I fight for a society where nobody is forced, just for who they are, to live on the margins of society. I personally also fight for a society in which logic and reason are the basis of society's decision-making, not belief in the will of some non-existent supernatural being. And I don't care whether that non-existent supernatural being is called Allah, Jesus, Hashem, or any other name that you can come up with. And if by Western values you mean the values of a secular society, then I fight not against that, but wholeheartedly for a secular society. I fight for it against all those who act against it, foreign and domestic. That means that yes, whenever I have the opportunity, I oppose the oppression wreaked under the yoke of Islamic theocracy, not just against the general oppression of women, but also their oppression of other marginalized groups, such as the LGBTQI community. But my criticism is not going to be restricted to Islam, because while I oppose these oppressions by Islamic theocrats, I'm not about to give theocrats of any other religious affiliation a free pass. You can point out to me that as I am a transgender woman in much of the Islamic world, someone like me would be put to death. And you would be right. But you know where else that would be true? It would be true here if the most extreme of the Christian theocrats had their way, and the most extreme of Christian theocrats would quickly become the mainstream if Christian theocrats had as much power as they wish they did. If you believe that Islamic theocracy is more dangerous than Christian theocracy, it is because you are comparing societies in which Islamists have pretty much free reign over society, over other societies where Christian fundamentalists may have much more power than they ought to, but nonetheless fall way short of having the same kind of free reign that Islamists have in other parts of the world. Societies where Christian theocrats have such free reign have not been seen in my lifetime or yours, and I don't think that they've been seen in the lifetime of anyone alive today, but I consider it very important to keep it that way. In past centuries, when such societies did exist, they weren't any better than their Islamic counterparts today. And while I'm at it, I must mention that this isn't just about Christianity and Islam. I'm not about to give other theocrats a free pass either. As far as religion goes, I am not religious, but I'm atheist. But culturally and ethnically, I am Jewish. And so I need to make it perfectly clear that the indigenous religions of my own people are not exempt from my criticism, nor should they be. If rabbinic theocrats or Karaite theocrats or theocrats from any other Jewish religion gain too much power, women also are not safe, nor is the LGBTQI community, nor is any other community whose lives theocrats tend to trample on. So yes, I 100% support your liberation from the oppression of Islamic society, but I want you to be free. It defeats the point of freeing you from the oppression of Islamic society if that oppression simply gets replaced by similar oppression from some other religion. Speaking of, I like that recipe that you gave for halal bacon in a more recent video of yours. Do you think that that recipe could maybe be modified to make kosher bacon? Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed part 1 of this 4-part video presentation. If you liked it, please click the thumbs up button and share this video with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. As a matter of fact, if you are a member of any community in which this video would be relevant, it would help this channel a lot if you shared it there as well. And if you haven't already done so, please remember to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so as to receive notifications of videos that I upload to this channel in the future. Until next time, see ya!